Rocking chairs are more than just chairs. They're perfect for your bedroom, your baby's nursery, a cozy front porch, or even in your living room for those peaceful moments. The gentle back and forth sway of a rocking chair, it is relaxation at its finest. And for all of you new parents out there, rocking chairs are your secret weapon to soothe those fussy little ones, and that is why they are a must-have in your baby's nursery. But before you rush out to get one, just like with any home addition, you will want to do your homework, and that is understanding the essential features and requirements of a rocking chair, especially for the nursery. Hi, this is Melody and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am going to be sharing some very important tips to make your rocking chair decision a breeze. Starting with tip number 1, know the basic features. So the first thing that I would personally consider before going chair shopping is the rocking chair style. You need to think about if you are leaning more towards an upholstered one or prefer showcasing the natural wood grains. Decisions. But to be fair, with a ton of options out there, it is pretty normal to feel a bit lost when hunting for your perfect rocker. So let's break it down. First and foremost, where will this rocker find its home? If it is going to be indoors, near the fireplace, in the family room, or even the nursery, you might want to consider either a cushioned or a timber rocking chair. Light maple or yellowish oak could be good fits, but if it is going to be outdoors in your garden or on the front porch, you might want to go for a sweet smelling cedar, a painted Brazilian cherry wood, or some sturdy teak wood. They all can handle various weather conditions like a pro. Now let's talk about traditional rockers. They have that timeless feel, and the best part is that they don't have any complicated moving parts to worry about. But beware, if you have pets or energetic kids playing on the floor nearby, there is a risk of pinching. Ouch. To avoid these pinching incidents though, you might want to consider a gliding style rocker. It offers a smooth gliding motion, however, I'm afraid they are more prone to wear and tear. Continuing from the basic features, another crucial factor to consider when purchasing a rocking chair is its stability. When you take a seat and start rocking, if it feels like you are teetering backward, like a top-heavy toy, that is not a good sign. Please do ensure that the chair is well built and solidly constructed, and never hesitate to ask the dealer about its weight-bearing capacity. In the case of a glider rocking chair, you will want to guarantee that its movement is consistently smooth throughout the entire range of motion, with no sticky spots in between. You also need to take a close look at the glute joints and spindles of the chair to assess their ability to handle basic movements like leaning and rocking. Your rocking chair should offer a seamless and even rocking motion without any wobbles, even when you are reclining. It should be perfectly balanced. So when you're making your choice, give it a little push and make sure it keeps on rocking for a few minutes and it doesn't fizzle out just after a few seconds. When you're picking out a rocking chair, go for one that feels super calm and operates quietly. Trust me, a quiet rocking chair makes everything way more comfy and relaxing. Perfect for chilling, reading, or taking a break. Just make sure it is made with materials that keep it quiet and match your soothing setup. Materials like wood with a smooth finish, hardwoods like maple or oak are often great choices. They tend to be sturdy and can provide a smooth rocking motion without much noise. Additionally, if the chair has any joints or moving parts, ensure that they are well crafted and properly lubricated to minimize any potential squeaks or creaks, which allows you to enjoy peaceful moments without any disturbing sounds. And especially for those of you who are using it in your baby's nursery, let's not forget about those moments when you need to get up from or settle into that chair. The last thing that you want is for it to produce any unwanted creaks or groans. So choose wisely and ensure that chair stays as hush as a peacefully snoozing baby. Now let's talk comfort. When it comes to rocking chairs, comfort is a top priority. These chairs have a long history of being used for therapeutic purposes, with John F. Kennedy's iconic Apollo chain oak rocker being a notable example. So how do you determine if the rocking chair you are eyeing will provide the comfort you need? Well, here are a few questions to ask. Number 1, does the rocking chair offer cozy seating and ample support? Number 2, is the chair's height just right for comfortable elbow support? Number 3, are the armchairs wide enough to rest your arm comfortably and provide the right balance? Number 4, do the seat and back strike the perfect balance between firmness and flexibility? And finally, does the seat gently slant downward to embrace your entire back while supporting your lower back? Well, these days, a lot of gliding style rocker chairs come with nifty footrest attachments. These footrests are like magic. They've got an automatic reclining mechanism. But hey, if you are not into this whole rocking footrest thing, you can always go for a separate one. And for those of us keeping an eye on the budget, a simple wooden stool can easily do the trick. Many rocker chairs also offer the bonus of cushions. These cushions can either be a part of the chair or they might be detachable. If you're going for the attached cushions, I highly suggest choosing darker colors that help effortlessly hide any potential stains. But if you prefer the detachable kind, well, color world is your oyster. You can pick any shade that you fancy, since you are going to be able to whip those cushions off and give them a good wash with ease. Now, if you are looking for a rocking chair for your baby's nursery, ease of use is a crucial factor. Most of the time, you'll be juggling the baby in your arms while sitting down or standing up from the chair. This means that you won't have a free hand to secure the chair from moving, and that is why it is important to choose a chair that stays put, preventing any unexpected sliding when you sit down or stand up with your hands full. Picture this scenario. Your baby is peacefully sleeping in your arms and you need to transition from the chair to the crib or back. In this very delicate situation, the last thing you want is a rocking chair that skids or shifts unexpectedly, potentially disturbing your baby's tranquil slumber. That is why finding a chair that firmly stays in place is not just a matter of convenience, it is actually a matter of providing a safe and soothing environment for both you and your baby. This is a small but significant detail that can make a big difference in your everyday life as a new parent. Number 6, look for covered hinges. If you choose a gliding chair, make sure that they're covered. This feature not only improves the chair's durability, but also helps reducing the risk of accidents. Covered hinges provide that protective layer, minimizing the chance of fingers or clothing getting caught in the small spaces between these hinges and the moving part. So you don't have to worry about any cuts or pinches. And finally, when selecting a rocking chair, consider both practicality and style. Regardless of the place you put your rocking chair in, either in your room, porch, or baby's nursery, your choice should not only serve its purpose, but also match the surrounding decor. If it is your baby's nursery, remember that your toddler grows. Surprise, surprise. You might want to update the nursery's look down the line a few years. So to easily adapt the chair to these changes, it is a good idea to choose one that can be painted to start with and has removable cushions. Alright, whether you are looking for a more comfortable seat in front of your favorite TV show or you're the delighted parent of a newly born, I hope these tips will make it easier for you to find the rocking chair that is just right for your purpose. And either in team traditional or modern glide, remember to choose a rocker that fits your groove. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if yes, then watch next.